Hello.
Hello, I'm Karsten.
And I'm Olga.
And we're going to take you through our Purpose to Business strategy call now.
So a little bit about us. We are mentors, consultants, and coaches for purpose-driven founders. In the last 4 years, we worked with over 150 different startups, both in lifestyle and tech sector. And before embarking on this journey, we both worked for over 10 years in big Fortune 500 companies, the likes of Adidas and Wayfair, across completely different business functions, from strategic management, brand comms, sales, product creation, e-com, retail, you name it, all of it.
And over the past 2 years, we also additionally dove really deep into the tech startup sector and ecosystem, and we are official partners of Portugal's biggest tech startup incubator, and have also various other partners and startup studios and incubators in the local ecosystem here. And as it happens so often, also this is one idea that we a service that we created based on our own experience as entrepreneurs, based on our own journey, where we saw ourselves in these corporate jobs, thinking about business ideas, and having this entrepreneurial spirit, but getting stuck in the mud of this research phase, and then life just happening, and you just forget it again. And the main things that we were at the time kind of like hoping for was a clear path to monetization. That helps you, that motivates you to do stuff when you see how you can monetize on it, and also then how to do it. What it's so complex. What are the most sense-making first steps to take? And that's kind of what we put together here in a very efficient way for you, so you actually start your businesses.
Yeah, so if you are anything like us back in the day, if you're pondering with a lot of different ideas, right, but never really pursuing anything, never making it real, because maybe you don't see these clear steps to monetization, like Karsten said, or you don't see the very clear, tangible next steps to take in order to bring it to life, then Purpose to Business strategy call is exactly perfect for you.
And maybe just super quickly to the structure of the call. So there's 3 main sections. The first one is really where we're going to look more through a coaching lens, where we're going to dissect your internal success blueprint.
I like how you did there.
Everyone has one, so don't worry, you don't need to be special. You are special, and you have internal success blueprint. And we're going to basically look at your values, your purpose, your gifts, like something that unique abilities that you have. We're going to look at your passions. We're going to look at skills that you have, and we're going to look at unfair advantages like your networks as well, your life experience. And we're going to take all of that, and we're going to infuse that in step 2 using more of a mentoring lens into your existing business ideas that you bring to the call, if you have one already, or we're going to start brainstorming one here and define a niche as well, and a way, what are the possible directions of monetizing such an idea. And then in step 3, we're going to build very concrete steps using more of a consulting lens this time. What are the best practices out there to really start a business in the very, very early stage, the first 3 months, and how can we translate that to your specific situation?
So the one thing, though, that you need to know about us in Meta Startup Studio, we're extremely passionate about purpose-driven businesses. So if you don't really care about creating an impact beyond yourself, either environmentally or socially, then maybe this is not the right container for you.
And also, if you see yourself in a corporate career for the rest of your life, this may also not be for you. And if you look for a cookie cutter, copy-paste business idea, then this is also not for you, because we're going to build one uniquely for you.
So maybe some of the frequently asked questions, what people usually worry about is like, oh, do I need to have a fully fleshed out idea when I come to this call? No, absolutely not. If you have an idea, perfect. If you don't have any idea, also perfect. The call is specifically designed to take this idea out of you. You also don't need to prepare anything. So you just come as you are to this 2-hour call. We have the framework, right, that we will guide you through to be sure that we pull out all the information that we need in order to come up with the most meaningful idea for you.
And another question we get quite frequently is, but what if I walk out of the call and I still don't have an idea in a niche and I don't have next steps? For one, doesn't happen.
What happens?
For 2, even if you don't feel 100% for whatever reason, we have 14 days of exclusive WhatsApp support with either one of us, where we will work with you to follow up on the outcomes from the call to make sure that we land on something. And also you get access to a Meta Collective community where there's people like you on the same journey, just starting out, already a few steps ahead, where you can validate your business idea, get additional ideas and thoughts from people to really feel more confident when you walk out of this.
Maybe a couple words on what happens when people sign up.
Yes. So after you sign up, you simply, you go schedule the call on the calendar, you pay, and you get the confirmation email that also gives you the access link for our Meta Collective community, and everything else happens during the call.
something else, that sometimes people also ask, like, is this the right time now to talk about my business? It's never the right time, right? Like, life always happens, so there is never the right time until you make time. So if you find yourself now for a while being stuck in this space where you're just like pondering with ideas but nothing actually comes out of it, then it's the right time.
Cool, let's go.
Talk soon.